Ashton TV, joined by manager Steve Cunningham after the 4-1 victory against Whitby Town. Steve, back in winning ways.
Yeah, it was needed, Matt, wasn't it? I thought we were really good today. I think in tough conditions. The ground staff since Tuesday night when we made a big song and dance about how poor the pitch was, it was even worse today. But the ground staff, the hours they've been putting on to even give us a chance of playing is outstanding. So big pat on the back to everybody because we really wanted the game on today. We really did. Just from a point of view that it was not guaranteed 3 points, but you want to bounce back straight away because we're in good form. And I don't think I gave the lads enough credit midweek, because even though we got beat 2-0, they worked great and we worked great, but we actually defended really well. And certain individual, we didn't sort of throw the towel down. You know, it was a tough game and we were unlucky in patches, but we just didn't have any real quality. Whereas today, our quality was there. And I thought first 10-15 minutes, Nathan's killed me a little bit there, Gaffer, because I've done all my planning on the front three, and then two of them aren't playing, and he puts his centre half up front, and you're thinking, what's going on? I seen him go up, and I thought it was just for a set piece, and then he stayed there. So I'm thinking, I'm baffled here. So first 10-15 minutes, I thought they were the stronger team, because obviously they had a game plan, they've seen the pitch, and I thought the five was brilliant for the first 15 minutes, and he gave Sam Baird, Newts and Dan Cowan a bit of a tough time. But I thought once we got to grips with it and we scored, I thought there was only one team then going to win the game. And I don't mean that disrespectfully to Whitby. It's a long way to travel. You see the pitch. It didn't allow you to play anything. But the first real bit of quality was our first goal, and we did play, and we'd actually just, Lowy was moaning midweek saying, we'd just gone too long. So we went with it, and to be fair, that was a real bit of quality, and I think it calmed us a little bit, and then we went on to be dominant, I thought. And then second half, I thought we were excellent. I thought we limited them to very, very little. We seemed to just have an air of confidence where it was only a matter of time when we get the next one, and we was able to utilise the squad and get some good minutes through some people. And on paper, one of the toughest games we were looking at, but second half, I think we just made it a bit easier than we thought it was going to be. And it was a massive reaction, because now, after so many weeks of winning games and sitting in 8th and 9th and 8th and 7th and 8th and 9th, all of a sudden we've gone 6th. So I told them at half time and before the game I wanted a 3-goal deficit. If we were going to win a game, I wanted a 3-goal deficit. So that's why I got excited when Jake Charles went and scored at the end to make it 4. So yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Nathan and his management team and as a club. They're a fantastic group. So wish them all the best for the rest of the season, and a safe trip home as well.
You mentioned Jake scoring there. Jake scored, Keelan, Gilly and Alburn 4 goals, 4 different scores. It shows what plethora of talent we've got in this squad.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the goal scoring charts, we designed it around that, so we didn't just have one person scoring. James Hardy, we've not even mentioned him in the goal scoring charts there on that game, but he's on, is it 12 or something like 11, 12? So you look around the group and you've got Alburn scoring, Gilly and Keelan. Even though they looked tired to start off with, I thought first half they didn't really offer us too much, but they go and score, and sometimes that's all you want from your strikers. So yeah, it's great to see different people scoring, but I thought looked solid defensively, which allowed us to have the confidence and relaxation to know that when chances come we could go and take them. And some really well worked goals. It was nice to be shared about. Yeah,
obviously bank holiday Monday, FC away. FC won the last 7 against the Robins. Are we looking at setting it straight?
We need to, because I don't think I've beat them yet either. Even at Colne, I think I drew with them. I got beat by him. I went to Buxton. Curzon. I got beat in the FA Cup by him in the first game of the season. I've gone to Buxton and we drew with them. I think we got beat at home. And then, got hammered here last year. And then I think we cruelly got beat last in this season with a mistake that obviously went on for them to win the game. But lots of things happened during that game, and actually in hindsight, I mean, listen, Renault, as much as some people don't like him, I didn't like him on that day. I didn't like him at all, and he knows it. But he's one of my mates, and listen, sometimes emotion does take over. I've been guilty of different types of emotions, so look, it is what it is. There's no malice. He's one of my mates, and I'm looking forward to it. We're not going to try and turn it into anything major. It's a derby. It's local, and listen, we need to we need to put all that aside because we've got a game that we've got to go and win, because the results tomorrow could go in our favour as well on Saturday's fixtures. That's why we wanted it on today, just to put a bit of pressure on those teams. They've got a tough game, I think, FC against Macclesfield, so hopefully Macclesfield will run them ragged and FC get 10 injuries. Nothing serious though, just that they haven't got a team to put out on the Monday, make it a little bit easier. But no, it's going to be a good game, but we just had to make sure that we did our job today, and that's what we've done.